so early. Good morning. Okay. First thing is taking this lip mask off, and I'm taking it up using this cotton thing because the rag I'm using to wash my face. I used a rag last time though. Most of it, it seems, is already kind of gone because of how I was sleeping. Alright, wash my face. Then I needed to figure out what order for the rest of the stuff. I didn't think this through as much, but I guess I'll fix my snacks. I don't know. Burn Bright by Krista and Becca Ritchie, the first book in Cobalt Empire series, comes out today, and I pre-ordered it off of Amazon a bit ago, so I kind of want to be delusional and see if it's already here when I'm in a little bit, even though I know in my heart that it's not, and then I'll have to wait until I get home. Yeah, let's go in my room and I'll brush my hair out, but I'm not gonna record that because there's no point. Update after a little while is that I got hungry, so we're making chocolate milk and toasting a bagel. I'm just now realizing everything I got out except for the milk. Sorry, that sounds in my head because I just watched more of that Summer I Turned Pretty reaction that I mentioned in the last video. I don't know if I really want 2 halves of these, but when is the second half gonna get eaten? You know what? I'm making a promise to myself that the second half is getting eaten tomorrow morning. That's what we're gonna do. Chocolate milk. And I have it in this cup. Whoa, is this offensive to my school? Am I gonna get in trouble for this? Because we're not allowed to have like pictures of us holding these cups because they could have alcohol in it. Like on social media. I wish you could actually see the stuff, but the way I have the phone you can't, and well, the way I had it before you could basically only see the stuff and my head was cut off, so oh well. Bagel is done. I just kind of want to eat it plain, so that's what we're gonna do, and I'll see you whenever the next thing I film is. Found an angle where you can actually see what I'm doing. I just have to step back a little bit so you can see my head. But first we have a oatmeal cream pie. cheese stick, white cheddar Cheez-Its. At first I wasn't going to, but I think I am gonna add a thing of Biscoff cookies. And that's it. That's plenty of snacks, I think. And then I am gonna put a water in here, but the waters are outside. This is my outfit, but it really bothers me how low cut it is because it shows the shirt a lot more, and I think it looks kind of weird and not how I pictured it, but it's fine. It's still cute. That was a little alarming for a second, and I was kind of scared that I wasn't gonna like my outfit today anymore. Now we are doing my makeup. By the way, I already put on this deodorant before I showed you my outfit because I was gonna do it on camera, but then I decided not to because I would probably look a little weird, so I didn't. And I actually have things to talk about while I do my makeup. If I didn't, I probably just wouldn't do it since I just did this makeup routine and the orientation get ready with me. But basically the first topic I wanted to talk about, none of these really have to do with school, but the first thing I wanted to talk about was Freya Sky and Malachi Barton, because I tried so hard to not ship them because of the age difference, because she's 15, doesn't turn 16 until next month, and he's 18 and has been since March, but they make it nearly impossible. Like, I'm fully gone now. Like, I ship them so much. And the thing is, stuff about them was all over my For You page yesterday. And one of the things is they went live. And I swear, and a lot of other people swear, Freya literally called him baby in the live. She could have said maybe, but I keep hearing baby. And, well, technically I hear both. But I'm choosing to, like, be delusional and just think that she said baby. And just, I've seen other clips on the live too, and it was really cute, and just how they act on tour, I just think is so adorable, and I just really hope it isn't all for a PR stunt, and this is just actually how they are all the time. Forgot to add the concealer in the other places before I started blending under my eye. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about is I just wanted to talk about the summer I turned pretty, because the next episode comes out tomorrow and we're pretty much in uncharted territory now, because pretty much everything that happens except for Conrad's letters and her new, like, temporary love interest. Wait, hold on. Temporary love interest. Because in the book, she went to Spain. I didn't finish my sentence, my bad. What I was trying to say is that the stuff that's gonna happen now mostly isn't gonna be stuff in the book, except for the two things I just listed. And it's basically because the ending of the book was extremely rushed. Like, we didn't even get to actually see how Belly and Conrad got back together, because it literally was just Belly and Jeremiah canceled the wedding, we got a Valentine's Day flashback, and then it just goes to an epilogue a couple of years later. And the only thing we got is that Conrad wrote her those letters while she was in Spain. And that the next time she saw him again was another year at her college graduation, and she just knew. That's it. And she's thinking on these things on their wedding day. So it literally just skips to when they get married, straight after Belly and Jeremiah canceled their engagement. Yeah. So lots of unasked questions there. So I'm excited to see what the other writers and Jenny Han decided to do for this. And I can't wait, since now things are going to be a surprise for me. I kind of wish that I memorized some of those Team Jeremiah girls who kept trying to say that Jenny Han was going to change the ending back when, like, season 2 finished and everything. so I could go back to them and like rub it in their face that they kept arguing with us Team Conrad girls about it, and look at how things went. Followed exactly the book. Besides the stuff I just said, but that doesn't matter. That's still leading up to Conrad's endgame, obviously. I will say one thing about school, and it's that I am not looking forward to having classes with the seniors. I think I might have said that in orientation get ready with me, because they're just so judgmental, and okay, I'm not gonna say the word hate, but I hate having classes with them. I'm not gonna say that I hate them, but it's just really frustrating because they make classes so stressful because of that. And the thing is, I don't know how I didn't remember, but I kind of forgot that we have English combined again this year, because we used to not until last year was the first time. So then I remembered that I'm actually gonna have to be combined with them first period. So all of a sudden I'm no longer as happy about having English first when I was before, when I thought it was just gonna be us because my brain was not working. Because I was over here thinking that I wasn't gonna have to deal with them until history class, which I think we were having third, maybe. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we're having it fourth, which I don't know. I think that's what it said, but I could just be confusing it with last year. No. Yeah, it is fourth, because last year was third. Okay. That's crazy. I was thinking of ninth grade is when we had history, fourth period. That's what I thought I was confusing, but no. And where I spray the beauty blender to blend my blush better, because it worked really well last time. And I just realized that wasn't the orientation get ready with me, so you hadn't seen that before. That was when I went to my cousin's birthday party on Saturday. I didn't wear blush to orientation. Just foundation, concealer, and mascara. Full face. Then eyes. Finished my eye makeup, and now I'm just gonna try and put in my new earrings that I got specifically for the new school year by myself. Here's the hair. I got the earrings in myself. They're really cute. And this hair, I think it looks cute. Like, I felt a little weird about it at first, but it's because I've never done my hair like this before. I've tried, but this is the first time I haven't failed miserably. Yeah, I think it looks really cute. I'm gonna check and see if it's straight so I can fix it if it's not. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do for the morning, so I'll see you this afternoon when I tell you about my day. And I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and look for Burn Bright when I get home. There's no point in checking for it this morning. It's not gonna be there. Back from school, and I'm literally seconds from going and strangling somebody because, for one, the stupid teachers and everybody, well, it's not the teachers, but just like people in the school in general actually need to grow the fuck up right now. Because what do you mean, new rule, no couples can sit next to each other? Blake and I have been together for almost 3 years. Grow the fuck up. It is not that deep. And two, Burn Bright didn't even come. It's coming tomorrow when the book released today, and I pre-ordered it for a reason. If I wanted it to come tomorrow, I would have just ordered it. But no, now I have to wait until after school tomorrow, and I'm literally about to scream at the top of my lungs. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Bye. Sorry. Bye-bye.